Shut up.
Mandy, you are...
It's working. Okay, take 8. Yeah, no, seriously, guys, I apologize for not vlogging the last couple days. I've been sick, but not, like, not this sick, or the wiggle, seizure, shaky sick. No, it's had, like, some kind of wicked-ass virus, gut thing, I don't even know. Call it enteritis, gastritis, whatever. Basically, you're either pooping or you're not. And then they give you laxative, and you're like, for like 3 days, and you can't do nothing but. And I was at the hospital, and they gave me this, of the ER, and because I was like, oh crap, I hope I don't have that diverticulitis thing like my husband had, like back in the day. And, so they give me this, thing, it tastes like really good, called the citrate, animal citrate, laxative. It tastes like a margarita, kinda. It's pretty good, it really was. So, and it didn't really work until a couple hours after the fact, but it worked. And they gave me like a Percocet for like pain, so I was like, big fat grin on my face the whole time. I'm like, cause I don't like advocate painkillers or anything like that. It's just that I needed one, so I was like, screw this. I was kind of hoping for Dilaudid, but they gave me Percocet, but that was pretty good. Cause Dilaudid kind of makes you feel out of it. I had a book to read, and I didn't want to have Dilaudid because like I wouldn't have read the book. Anyway, so they gave me like Percocet, and they drugged this guy in, and he was in a wheelchair, and he's like all slumped, like he looks like he's dead, and it turns out, and the nurse is rushing, and she's like, we got a code stroke, blah blah blah. He was not even triaged, and it was crazy. They had people like running and shit, like it looked like real life ER. And I was sitting there with a ringside seat, cause like they're out of beds, and I was like all on the wall, and I was sitting there watching it, and they're drawing the curtain, and they're running, and they're throwing paddles, and they're doing this, that, the other. Can you heal my hands? Can you do that? And I was like, oh shit. And then his whole family comes in, but then they order pizza and like sit around and watch him. I'm like, okay, whatever. Anyways, hi Dottie. It was weird. So if you like follow me on Facebook, you saw I was like saying prayers for that guy. And I was on the Percocet, so I'm like, when his family walked by, I'm like, good luck. Hi, good luck. Bless you. Or I go like this. Not meaning to. I was serious. I felt bad and I didn't know what to do.
She was serious.
And so. Anyway, besides that, I went to Social Security today to see about getting my benefits or whatever's going on, and they're pretty cool. Except they made me lose my bus, like the bus home. So get this shit. I had to walk 3 miles. On my poor feet. And I was dehydrated, and I almost pooped my pants because I had to go diarrhea really bad, and I had to walk 3 miles to hold it because I'm still suffering the effects of the laxative from yesterday. And so and anyway, so I can't move my leg at all, and I can't go to the doctor tomorrow like I was supposed to go because I don't have $25. Oh well, I'll have it like next weekend, and then I'll go then. Or I'll wait till I get the full-on Medicaid and see what happens. But I gotta go, and don't pay attention to the dickhead in the back there. That's my husband. There's my dog. Anyway, we're just, hanging out and enjoying almost a semi-seizure-free night. Like I said, besides this leg thing, and I was doing a little shake before, but what am I gonna do? It happens. Stop. It happens though. I mean, what am I gonna do? Anyway. So that's the update basically. You know, they seemed interested when I said that I was recording my seizures. I was telling the social security lady that. I was like, if you got Wi-Fi, I'll show you. Cause I have my iPod. I was like, you know, I'll show you. Cause like it's a cause they like medical proof, and I'm like, dude, I got proof right here. I'll show them. I'm gonna show the OHI guy when I go next month. Right, please. Pardon me. Yeah, I almost passed out on the ground today too, because I was so dizzy. I was like almost like falling out into the traffic. I was like, oh, I can't walk any farther. It was so bad. By the time I got home, my legs were like lead. But that doesn't have nothing to do with the foot that I got going on now.
That's why I said I was proud of you, dear. That was a very far walk. A seasoned walker is a challenge by that one.
Well, I had to do it, put one foot in front of the other, and that's how I'm doing my journey here with this whole seizure issue, neurological, whatever. One foot in front of the other.
That's good, honey.
And that's how you get there, and that's how I've been doing the whole thing.
We just can't overemphasize the reality of the fact that this stuff is real. It's not being fake.
Right.
I get so annoyed when people think that this is some kind of bullshit or something that, you know, for...
I can't tell you how much I've spent on, like, freaking medication in the last month. It's, like, unbelievable. So we're waiting for, like, the medicating crap to kick in, but, you know. And it's caused us to, you know, exceed our EBT our food stamps. Oh, nobody cares! They already know we're gonna get general assistance, so you might as well figure out, put two together, we get food stamps. What the fuck? Who cares?
Well, it's 2011 and the economy is screwed.
Yeah.
That's just the way it is.
Right. I know, everybody gets them. Like, even teachers can, but they can't own a car or a house.
It's back in the old days, it was like, you know, delusion.
So I've had to rely on, like, people like this.
Nowadays, no.
And that's not cool because the food's not that great, but hey, it's free.
We paid it.
I'm just dead tired. So it's funny because I was watching I was still under the influence of the Percocet last night. It must have been a powerful one. I don't know what the hell strength they gave me, but I was watching. I was cracking up because I was watching the Hulu uploaded thing of SNL from the other night with the Muppets. I was like, oh, dude, I love you, Muppets. And, you know, basically, like I said, this is basically supposed to be spreading the awareness of the disease. But, you know, let's look at the timeline here.
It's really the whole process. And we just want people to know it's...
I'm just letting you know it's still real, and I'm anxious to hear how everybody else is doing with this that's got it. You know, what is your in the if you please, whoever keeps viewing these, please comment if you got the same situation, because I want to know how your experience was with the I'm like looking at people with the SSI. Like, did you get turned down the first time, or what happened? Please post that in the comments. Just let me know. Because, like, I'm kind of nervous. Because the one woman I go to a group with, she got turned down 3 times. But then again, they weren't applying for general assistance. They had money coming in. So maybe that's why. And since I don't, you know. Anyway. So. I'm going to take my meds in a minute. So, what is everybody's favorite thing? If you want to talk, like, leave a comment. What is everybody's favorite thing to focus on while having their focal seizure? I mean, do you all do what I do and, like, you know, try to focus on something else, something happy, something in the future? I was curious, because that's just the way they tell us how to do it, and I haven't got permission yet from my what do you call it, my therapist yet to share this information with you on the internet. Let me see what paper I got here. Basically, there's one that shows you the brain, and it shows you, I can't find it right now, but it shows you the brain, and it shows what's affected, and, you know, and why it's not epilepsy, and I kind of knew it wasn't. I mean, I don't, whatever, but I know right now what I'm feeling. I still can't move my leg. I still can't. It's crazy. But besides that, yeah, I gotta go to the clinic next week probably, and check to see what's going on as far as the tingling and the whatever. See if I got the beatus or not.
What's the beatus?
The beatus. Diabetes.
You're not diabetic.
You don't know that. I was pre-diabetic at one point.
Yeah, but that might have been no.
And I get to tingling and stuff. Well, I'm gonna check everything because I don't know what the hell's going on. I still think it's neurological. Because why in the hell else would I be able to move my leg? Let me see if I can do it now. I can't, anyway. But no, I'm just gonna, let me see. Can I? Let's see. Yeah. Okay, here we go. It was weird. It moved. Anyway. I'm back. Don't look at my ghetto Foreman griller. I got it for 3 years. No, it's it is too ghetto. It's broken now. It's not broken, but it still works fine. It just doesn't, the timer doesn't work. And it doesn't light up no more.
Yeah, how many awesome meals we put on that thing?
And it only cost like $4. So I was like, yay. It's almost time to put it to rest. My coffee maker bit the dust though, so that kinda sucked. There's like a big fluffy flame, like a big poofy orange flame with poof out of the back of it. It was wild. And it was like, if you ever watch those old school wrestling matches from the 70s, early 80s, with like Jerry Lawler and like Buddy Landau or someone. And it's like, and Jerry Lawler would like throw fire. It's like a piece of flame paper goes whew, like the, whatever you call it. So anyway, that's what that was. But I don't know. Just because this one video might suck, don't stop watching. Everybody has a shitty video now and then. Even Mike Mozart lands a dud every now and then. Even Mike Buckley lands a dud every now and then, and people still like him. So I hope you still like me. I'm gonna take meds and lay down. And anybody watch Boardwalk? Oh, that's what bothered me about my foot. Remember, like, anybody watch Boardwalk Empire? Anybody in the comments? I'm just curious because anybody else think of remember like a few episodes back when I totally called that, like on Facebook, on the Boardwalk Empire Facebook page. I totally called it like 2 weeks ago. That Emily, you know, Margaret Schroeder's daughter, I called it 2 weeks ago that she had polio. Totally, like 2 weeks ago I called it, like she's got fucking polio. Watch, they're gonna make her have polio or scarlet fever, but polio. And I didn't think it was polio yet because polio wasn't like the big thing like it is. I didn't think polio hit the big time mainstream till like the 30s. But I guess I'm wrong. I don't know. But anyway, okay, I'll talk to you all tomorrow or later tonight. Bye bye. Still going.